Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. In the last parts, we continued on through patch 4.1 as we talked about the future of Alamigo and where everyone stands going forward as of this point. Ralbon got released from services from Ul'dah and is now taking command in Alamigo. We're now in patch 4.2, so let's see what's waiting for us here. Trades from the tidings of the east. Susla, great timing. I was just about to send word to the Scions. I've got lots to tell you. The council has officially recognized the resistance as our standing army, and I expect you can guess who's been appointed commander. So as to say, we're in good hand. Having the Bull of Alamigo at the helm has done wonders for morale. People were dancing to the streets when the announcement was made, and we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. If you hadn't worked your magic, he'd never have contemplated following his heart. The council has also decreed that we're to maintain a presence at Ralga's Reach. Lise will continue to lead our forces in the fringes, a job she's been doing tirelessly. A bit too tirelessly, if you must, some might say. We're constantly having to remind her to rest before she falls over. That's an exaggeration. And I always get up again. Anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now. Not after our latest burst with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, we've been keeping a close eye on the Kalyana, and it looks like they've chosen a new leader. It's, Shanti's daughter. You know, the half-dead one. For whatever reason, the Kalyana thought she was the best candidate, which makes them leaderless, basically. As things stand, there's no prospect of engaging in talks, let alone coming to an understanding. But I won't let that stop me. I'll keep on reaching out to them until they finally see sense. Just like I've been reaching out to Fordola. She still won't meet my gaze, but she's given up trying to ignore me. There may only be the odd grunt, but at least she's responding. I'll get through to her yet. Progress! Susla, there you are. What's up? Alpha Note, Alize, is everything alright? We received word from Tataru. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. More than she didn't say, only that we should come to Kugane right away. I had a mind for the two of us to set forth together, but Alize is determined to make it a party of three. As I've told you more than a dozen times, brother, my wounds are quite healed, and I would benefit from some fresh air. Besides, you may well need an extra pair of hands. Or not, sister. I have quite given up on trying to convince you. Whether we be two or three, we should depart as soon as possible. You'll be joining us, I trust. Sure, why not? Huh. I was about to say I'd come too, but I'll just have to settle for cheering you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it is it turns out to be. Thank you, Lise. Rest assured, should this business prove to be of even tangential concern to Alamigo, we shall inform you without delay. Let's be off then. Hancock and Tataru await us at the Ruby Bazaar offices. Ugh. Words! I can read. Maybe. Alright. Off to Kugane. Let's see what our buddies in Hingashi are doing. Oh, we got Yugiri and Sorbonne with us.
Oh, よくぞおいでくださいました。
ずいぶんな慌てようだけど、どうしたっていうの？それに夕霧とそろばんまで。
おいらは呼ばれてきたんじゃないんだよね。別件の用事があるんだけど、今のところ急ぎってわけでもないし、おいらからの話は後回しでいいよ。
かたじけない。ハンコック殿、例の話を彼らにお聞かせ願えるか。
もちろんです。話は遡ること数日前、帝国大使館にかなりの数の兵士がやってきました。私の知る限り要人訪問の予定もないのに、これは極めて異例なことです。そこでお友達にあれこれ聞き回ったところ、実に興味深い話が出てきたのです。なんと帝国兵たちはクガネで目撃されたある人物を探すために派遣されてきたのだとか。聞いて驚くなかれ、その人物とはドマ代理総督世継ぎ。
なんだって。
にわかには信じがたいと私も思う。飛燕様が世継ぎを切り伏せるところをこの目でしかと見たのだからな。そうであろう。
私としても頭から信じてるわけではありませんよ。帝国軍はドマ城天守閣での出来事を知らないはずですし、他人の空似に惑わされている可能性だって大いにあり得る。ただし話題の世継ぎらしき人物が年老いたルガディン族の侍に連れられていたとしたらどうです？
まさか豪雪ってこと？
確証はありませんが気にはなる情報でしょう。ですからこうして皆さんにお集まりいただいたのです。
その話ヒエにはしたの？まあそうよね。あの頑丈な豪雪ならって思いたいところではあるけど。
ああ、根拠のない楽観論にすがりたくはないが、生きていてくれとそう祈り続けてきたのも事実。何より帝国軍が本腰を上げて捜索しているのなら、こちらとしても手をこまねいているわけにはいくまい。私は事の真偽を確かめるためにも探りを入れてみるつもりだが、貴殿らはどうする？
Alright. We'll find Gosetsu together.
助かる。もし仮に生きているのだとすれば、帝国兵に追われて難儀しているかもしれぬからな。
豪雪殿は大切な仲間。再会の可能性があるというのに放ってはおけない。我々も協力しようじゃないか。ところでハンコック殿、肝心の二人の行方は？
気になるかと思い、優秀な情報屋を雇っておきました。帝国軍の動きを含めて最新の情報を仕入れるのです。
Oh boy, who's this now? The informant awaits your pleasure in the back streets of Sanjo Hanamachi. From its shunning facade to its dark underbelly, we fear no Kugane as intimately as them. One of the finest informants money can buy. I don't have a bad feeling about this. Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Such a search take you away from Kugane, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see that she is ready to sail. I'll give Sorbonne a hand. If he's providing us a ship, the least we can do is supply the provisions. We'll be at the pier if you need us. A welcome offer and an excellent plan. Without further ado, let us seek out this informant in Sanjo Hanamachi. Alright. Aijin District. We need to go way up there, huh? Cruiser District. Here I come! Alright. I made sales! This should be the place. Now wait and see who comes. It has been a while, my friends. Yes, yes, a long while indeed. What's this? Uh-oh. Oh no! I knew it. Kyoto. Any funny business and you know what happened, I trust. No funny business. I only serve lawyer service and finest quality information. Of course, such quality does not come cheap. No. But then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think you were born yesterday. I have mine I call lease. No lease, I beg of you. No boots! I'll tell you everything I know, free of charge. The Empire searches for Yotsuyu, high and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help, they did, promising rich rewards for decisive information. And hadn't have you decisive information. The two individuals study here indeed Gosetsu and Yotsuyu? Alas, see them with my own eyes, I did not. But the Imperials are confident. Yes, very confident indeed. Look at the size of their contingent. Here's something they do not know. A rumor which you will find most interesting, I think. That they say an elderly Rokugan samurai appeared on Kogane Dori, the beauteous maiden, and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. It wasn't a common katana either, but one of surpassing craftsmanship. Well, that is interesting. Assuming it's true. Did you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question? No. Regrettably, I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shofuku Shaitin. No, now, why would that be, I wonder? If I didn't know better, I think he'd lent you money. He'll help you, I'm certain. But while you speak with him, I'll make contact with my guardian contacts to learn when I can land on their progress. A glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure. But is it wise to let the Namazu out of our sight? What choice do we have? No other choice but this, and a fine choice it is. Though I am adept at gaining information, it is so much more efficient to share the work. He's right. Given the urgency, we would do well to split up. And so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision. Yes, we'll go together. And there will be no boots. Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? Fragrant as the Ruby Bazaar offices are, I prefer the fresh air. I believe Aze has her task well in hand. Shall we see about the pawnbroker? What's this emote? This is the greetings emote. Great! This guy's still DCing. Everything in order? Then let us proceed to Kukane Dori and find the master Shofuku Shititan. Alright. Gotta go down the the Dory Markets. Pawnbroker. Sir. A Rokugan samurai and a maiden? Never seen him. Now, if you don't mind any business with me, make way for someone who does. Fine, sir. Welcome, good madam. Welcome. Will you be buying or seek information? So you heard of the tale of the Rokugan samurai's katana. Small wonder, it is a fine example of its kind. One moment. there. I hope you found I found our pawnbroker. That's definitely his katana. Excellent work, Sessa. And that is the katana. Blade's seen better days. Blade's a little chipped. There can be no doubt about it. It's Gosetsu's blade. Craftsmanship is exquisite, is it not? You'll be pleased to know that the pledge has just expired. I should be glad to sell it to you, assuming you have the coin. This is no ordinary weapon, you understand, and it is priced accordingly. But if you are serious, I suggest you act quickly, as several noted collectors have already expressed an interest. The blade represents conclusive proof of Gosetsu's survival. I suppose this could be considered a necessary cost in securing his safe return. It is not a decision I can make alone. Least of all, when our nation has scarce begun to rebuild. I can pay. Nay, my friend, grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot ask this of you. Is it enough to know that Gosetsu is alive and well? Yugiri, wait. Scions will pay the katana. Probably consider it a gift. Master Alphanode, your kindness is touching, truly. Yet in matters of coin, Mr. Tatara would not expect to be consulted. Come now, our friend would never relinquish his blade where the need not great. And are we not bound by honor to help our friend in need? I say we are, and I'm sure Tatara will wholeheartedly agree. It's settled then. You have made a wise choice, my friend. Such pieces are few and far between. Now, if you'd be so good to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers. If I may ask, sir, after he visited your establishment, do you perchance know where the old samurai went? He's our friend, and we will return his weapon to him. A friend of yours, you say? I see. Well then, I suppose there can be no harm in telling you. No sooner had I provided him with the requested sum that his pretty young companion began clamoring for dango. I duly recommended that it was served at the Umineko tea house, and thither they set off. Did they set off? Clamoring for dango? Can these truly be the same people? Makes no sense. Some manner of code, perhaps, but it avails us not to speculate. Let us go to this tea house and see if we can pick up their trail. It sounds all sketchy. Alright. But of course I remember. How could I forget a pair like that? The most beautiful girl you'll ever see is scoffing down dango as if her life depended on it while the old samurai looked on. Not quite what he expected, I'll wager. Far be it from me to gossip about my customers, but he was planning to spirit her away across the Ruby Sea, out of the reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl had finally had her fill, they set off in the direction of the Shiokaze hostelry, presumably to find someone discreet with a boat. So, Gosetsu mixed with Doma. But this woman who travels with them, the more I hear about her, the more I wonder if she can truly be Yotsuyu. Well, doubts ran out over the identity of Gosetsu's traveling companion, and from now we can but follow the trail. Come, let us away to the pier. Make ready to sail. With luck, Alizael will have already joined Master Sorbonne and Mr. Tatar there. Alright. Hello, sirs and madams. Excellent time, my friends. Mr. Alizael arrived mere moments ago. Oh, well, at my end, Kyoto met with the Imperial officer and wheeled his way out with way to some new information. It seems the troops that recently arrived in Kugane came directly from Garlemald. The Imperials based here have been kept in the dark. But that's not all. A contingent of aforementioned troops are preparing for deployment to the Ruby Sea. If I didn't know better, I'd say they picked up Gosetsu's trail. and the information matches ours. We are quite certain that Gosetsu seeks to cross to the mainland. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Did I hear that right? You use Scion funds to buy Gosetsu's katana? At the asking price? Aye, well, we were in some haste and it seemed a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here is a contract of sale. I pray see that the man is paid. Uh-oh. Thal's beard. You agreed to this? Give me strength. Well, it's not like the search can wait. You best be on your way. How much is it? Oh, she's not happy, but Alpha Node. We'll need to talk. I want you to come straight to the offices as soon as you get back. Promise me. Oh, very well. I shall call upon you as soon as I return. First, let's go to the Ruby Price. If Gosetsu's already set sail, the cinches there are sure to have seen him. Oh boy, she's not pleased. She's not pleased at Alpha Node. Alright. Oh, what's going on here? There's already a thing. God. Tatara seemed rather vexed, did she not? Ever the most melodramatist. I'm sure that her finances can stretch to a single source. Oh, you'd be surprised, sir. There are a lot of katanas out there that are sell for a lot of money. Remind me to explain the value of such gestures when we next see her. But I digress. We have work to do. This guy does not understand how much katanas can sell for. Even in real world, a real genuine katana sells for a shitload of money.
よし、まずは台場を守る先森たちから情報を集めるとしよ
う。Oh, explosions! Uh-oh.
う。一体何が？
旅人か。こんな時に居合わせるとは運がないな。帝国軍の飛空艇がやってきて海賊衆の根城を襲い始めたのだ。今のところこちらに仕掛けてくる様子はないが、巻き込まれたくなければクガネに引き返すことだな。
Oh boy. Well, I mean, after what they all did, and they also got an airship with them.
いかに海賊衆が帝国と対立したと言っても、ドマを手放した現状で攻撃を行わねばならない理由はない。わざわざ奇襲をかけるからには。
あの島に帝国軍が追う夜露がいると。
どうあれ海賊衆は一緒に戦った仲間よ。黙って見てる手はないわ。火星に向かいましょう。
待ってくれ。生還できないという点には同意するが、アリ勢はソロバンと共に船で待機するんだ。議論している暇はない。いいね。
ああ、もう分かったわよ。文句は後で言わせてもらうからね。
ソロバン、君は脱出のためいつでも船を出せるようにしておいてくれ。
合点承知。
ちょっとアルフィノ、まさか泳いでいくつもり？
この距離なら泳いだ方が早い。特訓の成果、今こそ見せてやる。
Let's hope so.
はあ
Well, it's quite the dive, sir. Belly
続
flop.
くぞ。
All right. I did it.
見切った。
No time to rest, Mr. Alpha. No, our allies are slowly pressed.
始末する。
Oh, look who it is. I won't say no to help, but I'm not, but I'm not best pleased that we need it. God damn it, phone call. All right. You here for the old man, yes? He's at the top. You best hurry.
XIV 下がっておれ、つゆ。
おじいちゃん。
おじいちゃん。これは一体。
Now they can understand what's going on with her.
時間をかけすぎたか。優先目標を救出より敵勢力の相当に切り替える。総員かかれ。
Oh! Alright. Focus on the enemy. We'll see the late Yotsu when they're dead. Come, let's even the odds. Reinforcements. I need reinforcements. Oh, we have no time for this. Watch out, he means to blow it up. Made the same mistake. What's his name did? Damn it, okay, yeah, I already said that. Two of them. Well, they shall need a strategy. So jelly armor this way. Oh, they're both gonna self-destruct. Woo! Oh, now. God damn, another one? It. Have care. We know not what we face. I know what I face. I faced it before. Back! All of you! This guy just didn't know when to quit. Look at there's 3 of them now. There's too many. Charlotte them to me, so I'll finish this. Whoa. Starstorm didn't even kill them. Weak.
よくぞ無事でいてくれた、豪雪。
夕霧、それに英雄殿とアルフィノ殿まで助立ち深く感謝いたす。まさかお主らが現れようとは、なんたる天運。
ああ、まったくだ。来てくれて助かったぜ。おかげ。それにしても豪雪の旦那がそいつを連れて現れた時には、とんだ疫病神を拾ってきたもんだと思ったが、
つゆよ、恐れずともよい。この者らは皆拙者の仲間でござる。
そうなの？おじいちゃんの仲間？
もろ手を挙げて再会を喜びたいところですが、その様子何やら訳ありのようですね。
知っての通り、 拙者たちは土間城の崩落に巻き込まれた。しかし何の因果か床が抜け落ちたようでな。二人揃って濁流に飲まれ無二港へ流されたのでござる。そして幸いなことに土間城の残骸が拙者たちを水底からすくい上げた。だが気づいた時には下流も下流、河口まで流されておってな。そのまま海に出て潮に乗せられ、名もなき孤島へと漂着することになったのでござる。
彼女もその残骸に？
うん。夜露の着物が帝国製の強靭な織物でなければ、飛燕様の人たちで死んでおったでござろう。ただ長い昏睡から目覚めた夜露は全てを忘れ、わらべのようになり果てておってな。
バカな。命欲しさの詐称やもしれぬぞ。
無論拙者とて疑いはした。切るべきかと悩みもな。ともあれ事実共に生き残ったのだ。どちらの悪運かは知らぬが、連れ帰って主君の沙汰を仰ぐべきと思い直したのでござる。
飛燕様の。
そいつを捕らえたのは豪雪の旦那だ。土間の殿様に判断を仰ぐというなら任せるさ。つゆだなんだと呼んで手なずけたいならそれもいい。
公に呼べる名がなくば道中不便であろう。それだけの話でござる。
へいへい。だがこっちも代理総督様には散々苦しめられてきたんだ。情にほだされて判断を見誤ってくれるなよ。
承知つかまつった。
それじゃ俺は後始末をしてくる。補別戦はつけにしといてやるからさっさと行きな。帝国軍が舞い戻ってくる前によ。
Well, aren't they so generous? As Tansui says, we should move on. We're not due for Yatsu to be seen here. Now, if I know my sister, she'll probably, she will already be waiting with the boat at the nearby pier. Let's go and see if I'm right. Alright. Oh. Kosetsu, think the gods are safe. It was all I could do to watch this battle. It was all I could do to watch the battle from afar. It was all I could do to restrain her. Do you blame me for worrying? Strong as Setsu is, anything could happen in the chaos. But enough about me. We need to talk about her. Greetings? They tell me you've lost your memory, and that's fine. But I want you to know something. I won't be taking my eyes off you. Not for a moment. These people are strange. Are you sure they're your friends? I am. They may behave strangely, but I trust them with my life. You have naught to fear. Alright, if you say so. She's not convinced. I can't blame her. Right. Just past time I set sail. I, for one, will not keep Lord Hien waiting without due cause. Aye, and the longer we tarry, the more we risk inviting trouble. Lest you forget that Red Kojin bear no love for Yotzi either. I shall deliver you to the familiar shores near Sari, but out of the village's sight. Oh, here's where we part ways, my friends. I pray that the remainder of your journey passes uneventfully. So when you're not otherwise occupied, I will speak with you about a next business venture. It promises to be extremely lucrative, and I do not say so lightly. After the prodigious sum of spent acquiring a certain sword, I would present a fine opportunity to reveal the science coffers and restore the smile to Mr. Satara's face. Oh, come along. Oh, come along. Katara was overreacting. How much could a single katana possibly cost? Far more than you think, plainly. A blade like Gositsu's is worth a fortune. Enough to buy a house and furnish it, which you would know had you bothered to check the price. What? I had no idea. This business venture of Sorbonne's. You will give it a fair hearing, I trust. He has been good to us after all. As for me, I think I shall look into drawing upon my personal funds. Now he starts to understand. And this starts the Four Lords stuff right here. But I'll do that later in the next part. We must need meet with Lord Hien as soon as possible, though mayhap not at the Enclave. I'll send a word requesting that you receive us at the House of the Fierce, where there are fewer prying eyes. If all are in agreement, I shall scout ahead and see if the way is clear. Pray to follow as swiftly as you are able and join me at the outskirts of Namai. Oh boy. Alright, Sorbonne. I will be back for you later. I still have to do the Palace of the Dead stuff too, so that's gonna sit there until hell knows when. I might unlock it so I can level up another classes and use that as an excuse. You get a decent amount of XP for completing Palace of the Dead, I'll admit. All is well. Good. The others are hiding nearby. Let's proceed. Quietly, if you please.
若、いささか遅くなり。
涙とは行き止まりが見えてこそこぼれるもの。道の決戦前夜にそう語ったのは他でもないわしだったな。そして崩れゆく土間城にてそなたは笑った。それが答えで希望であると愚かにも信じておったぞ。豪雪、よくぞ生きていてくれた。
アジムステップでの再会とは立場が逆になり申したな。
言ってくれるわ。だが故にこそこの胸の内も分かろう。まったくよく戻ったとしか言葉が出んわ。しかしな、豪雪、何やら尋常ならざる事態になっているようではないか。さあ立て、 そしてこれまでのことを聞かせてくれ。帝国軍め、堂々と紅玉会に部隊を送り込むとはやってくれるわ。
は、代理総督とは多くの機密を知り得る立場。多少の無茶をしてでも
取り戻すなり消すなりしたかったということか。
あなたおじいちゃんのお友達？
嘘か誠か、世継ぎは記憶を失っております。いかにすべきか若の沙汰を仰ごうと連れ帰った次第。
記憶をな。どうあれドマの民にとっては圧政の顔のようなもの。何の咎めもなく自由にさせるわけにもいくまいよ。しばし列シアンに留め置くか。確かここの組頭はジフヤであったな。奴に引き渡し、しばし人目から隠すようにと伝えよ。
承知。ついてこい。
やだ、あなた嫌い。だって怖いもの。おじいちゃ
ん。つゆよ、拙者も共に参るゆえ、おとなしく夕霧の言うことを聞くでござる。
Well, if it's all a trick, it's pretty damn convincing.
かつて小野が指で引き金を引き、打ってみせた男に寄り添い慕ってみせるか。芝居ならば大したものだが、さてな。
Even he agrees. Oh man. Thank you for delivering Gosetsu back to us in one piece. We're lucky indeed to have friends who have journeyed us on the other side of the world to help us, and repeatedly at that. We have much and more to think upon, but as regards the Empire, we can but watch and wait. Now then, seeing as you've come all this way, you must allow me to show you the Enclave. I will not have you thinking we've been idle in your absence. The rebuilding effort proceeds apace, I'm pleased to say, and we are now ready to welcome home our countrymen who are displaced by the war. Should they so desire it, there is a place here for those who fled to Eorzea. We should be delighted to accept your invitation, Lord Hien, and I have no doubt that your subjects at Revenant's Toll will be heartened to hear that the Lord has not yet forgotten them. Oh, it's nothing. I just thought that Gosetsu and Yugir would be back by now. Forgive me, my lord, but Captain Jifuya is nowhere to be found. Oh? He was here when I arrived. For now, we've taken Yatsuyu to a private chamber and assigned another to watch over her, my lord. But I find it passing strange that the captain should leave his post with nary a word. That does seem most unusual. If we look for the man, we would be happy to assist you. We should be glad to help. While I search without, mayhap you could ask our soldiers here if they know anything. I will join you. With respect, my lord, you should remain here. Should the Empire move against us, you'll be better able to coordinate a response. Ha! And here I was thinking I was in charge. But you have the right of it. Go on then. I will mind the house. Great! This is all too timely, don't you think? You see the captain? He passed by a little while ago. I wondered if I should tell someone else it happens. He did not look well, you see. I asked if what was the matter. He told me that past had caught up with him, but I doubt it was that. There are older men in our ranks. Captain Chifuya? He was headed for the main northern entrance when I first saw him last. I was going to invite him to train with us, but he did not hear me call to him. If you need him, I dare say the Sentry and Do will be able to tell you more. Indeed, I suggested as much as Mistress Alize when she came asking earlier. Is something amiss? Just a little bit. Did I not talk to you? Apparently I did not talk to you. There we go. Settled. Aye, the captain went outside for some bells ago, and looking quite unwell, I'm sorry to say. This I mentioned to Lord Gosetsu, who straightway struck out after him. I hope they will be alright. Gosetsu too? Seems everyone is bent on joining the search. That's all well and good, but someone has to stay behind. There's no telling what the Empire is plotting. You go on, Cecila. Alpha and I shall hold the fort. Great, what is going on here? Sir, you're cowering in fear. What's going on?
あんたは飛燕様と一緒にいた。頼むから見逃してくれ。
What's going on, buddy?
ここにいたか。
夕霧殿に豪雪殿。すまないことをした。急に姿を消したりして。
一体全体どうしたのでござる。まずは訳を聞かせてはもらえぬか。
俺は主だったんだ。義郎のな。
ジフや。
Oh.
お主。
そうさ。世つよは俺の店で働いていたのさ。ある日常連だった苗売りの旦那から相談されてな。娘をうちの店に売りたいと言うんだ。出戻りだがまだ若く美しいってな。会ってみて驚いたよ。確かに美しかったが、何より全てを諦めたような、生気のない人形のような顔が印象的だった。とても客商売に向いているようには思えなかったが、どういうわけかその冷たい瞳に引きつけられる客も多かった。あとはあんた方も知っての通り、帝国の艦長になってあっという間にのし上がっていった。気づけばドマの代理総督様と来たもんだ。
ではお主が反乱軍に身を寄せたのも。
世つゆの悪逆非道な行いがドマのために対する意種返しってんなら、俺もその原因だ。あんな恨みの権化を生む片棒を担いちまったんだからな。せめてもの罪滅ぼし。いや、取り繕えはしないな。今もこうして逃げ出してきたように。俺は怖かったんだ。 奴より復讐されるのが。
事情は分かった。飛燕様には拙者から良きように伝えておくでござる。追ってお主には別の役回りが与えられよう。夕霧もそれでよいな。
この調子ではとても重要な捕虜の管理は任せられまい。お主の判断に任せよう、豪雪。
ありがてえ。恩に着るよ。
果たして守りたいのはどちらなのか。独り言だ。許されよ。
Well, that's quite the history. Alright. Forgive me, now is not the time for brooding. Come, let's join the others. Alright. I thank you for your help in the search. Gotsetsu has told me all that has transpired. I would not presume to defend the life Chifuya led before you joined the front, nor will I condemn it. Frankly, it is not my place to judge. I will only say this. The Chifuya I know has ever been a man of courage. That he should feel driven to flee bespeaks the depth of his terror. Even now, Yotsuyu casts a shadow over the realm. But the question of what is to be done with her must wait. The Empire is on the move once more.